Welcome. This is your story, Drew. I've been away from a little while. There are a couple of posts on my YouTube channel that have more to do with a little bit of evidence gathering, so please disregard those. Interesting to listen to, but it has nothing to do with my podcast. I wanted to talk about gun control, which is something that's very near and dear to my heart. I had many of my firearms confiscated one night after my spouse brandished a firearm. The police came into the home and took every single firearm. There were no charges filed against her. There were no charges filed against me. But with no court order, no hint of due process occurred before they went into my home and stripped me of every single one of my firearms. Now, I got them back after about 6 weeks with no way to defend myself, defend my property, my loved ones. I did get them back, but there was no due process involved at all. Which brings me to the issue of gun control. And I realize that there are a lot of people out there who are fans of the Second Amendment. I am a big advocate of the Second Amendment. I've owned guns my entire life. But the reality is that the culture is changing. Now, we all think that there's a First Amendment out there that gives us the right to free speech, don't we? Yet you know that there are a lot of things that you can't go and say. So the fact of the matter is that these rights can be taken away from us not through legislative action, but through changing the mindset of the people. And for those of you who are living on the East Coast, you're seeing that flame start to spread, and it will eventually spread throughout this country. So my suggestion to all of you out there who have been dependent on firearms to protect your home and your loved ones is that you start thinking of alternate ways to protect them that do not involve a firearm. Start to learn how to use bladed weapons. Start to learn how to use a bow or a crossbow. You get whatever it is that you feel comfortable handling that you feel would be a detriment. A baseball bat is a great first example for home defense. So from my perspective, I'm saying I see the writing on the wall. There's a huge move to disarm the American people. And even if they can't do it legislatively, they'll change the mindset of the culture of these people so that you will become a pariah for owning a firearm. And don't think for 1 minute that powers that be would need a SWAT team to come and remove your firearms. They could show up at your door, a guy in a little black suit with a briefcase saying that your Medicaid's going to be suspended, your mom and dad's Social Security is going to be suspended until you turn over your firearms. They have a lot of ways to do that because we've all become so subservient and so dependent upon our government for everything. School, medicine, the whole 9 yards. So please keep that in mind. Think of other ways that you can protect your family. Big dog is great. And then I would suggest that you go from there. But keep your eyes open. Don't think that they have your best interest at heart. The Second Amendment is under attack, and chances are it will be, if not repealed, there'll be enough public pressure that you'll become a pariah for owning a firearm. Erin Gobra, this is your Stoic Dream.